breakfast. We want to thank Fullerton FFA, all of the parents there for helping to serve that. For lunch today, the two group of Trailblazers will be serving our lunch, and again, we want to thank Ovations for preparing it for us. One particular individual I really want to shout out to and say thank you to is Pam Fenley Floor. Pam is up there sitting. She's been sitting up there for a long, long time. And she's our official clerk. And she's the one that writes down the official prize. Pam, thank you for coming back for many, many years. We want to thank them. And announcing our buyers today. Sitting up top, Patty Williams. Patty, would you wave to everyone? Because we're going to listen to you a lot today. And Kim Miller's going to join you, sitting right next to you. So we want to thank you for announcing the buyers. And then Jessica Fernandez. Jessica, thank you very much from Buena Park High School for coordinating our winners. If you want to add on money today to any of the purchases that are made, you can do that at the back table. In fact, while I'm thinking of that, the add-on table has usually been just inside the ring here. That has moved to outside at the buyer's check-in area. There are forms out there, and if you want to add on, you can see Marie Richmond or Joanne Kellogg. So we want to thank them for doing that. There's also an individual that sits out behind during the day, and he invites all of the kids to come into the ring. His name is Bill Pemberton. You can't see him, but Bill, thank you very much for doing what you do in the voice of the show ring throughout the fair time. We also have some individuals that are working behind the scene. Well, maybe not behind the scene, in front of the scene. This is Bob Rona. Bob, would you wave to everybody? Thank you for letting the kids in the gate. You've done that for 100 years. Thank you very much for doing that. We also have Greg Hamburg and Steve Miller that will be helping to do that. Clear outside, we want to thank Daryl Ruffalo and Mission Viejo for tattooing the animals as they finish up. Checking the animals into the ring, we got Brian Kim, Kelly Roberts, and Samantha Valverde. Thank you very much for all your help. Brian and Samantha in the back waving to us. And then our ringmen, those that will be spotting the bids. Scott Worrell, come on in here, Scott. Come on. Phil Pasha, you join in too. Wes Alcott and Jeremy Cates. So they'll be rotating throughout the day. We want to thank, these are two FFA advisors from the Fullerton District. Been here a long time, do a great job with their students. And then I want to really especially say thank you to the Yorba Linda Cloverleaf 4-H Club. They're the ones that did all the decorations. And doesn't that look nice? Oh my golly, that's beautiful. Thank you very much for all your hard work yesterday in doing that. And when we got all finished, my Faye Coates provided an ice cream social for all the kids. Faye, thanks for doing that. So, those are the ones that, well, I probably missed a few, but that's how it goes. All right,
Mr. Kellogg,
yes.
We'd like to thank you. This is Bill Kellogg from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Please help to organize everything and
my pleasure.
For what you do.
My pleasure. And then there's one other group that I want to introduce. I'm going to have their leaders stand up. Doug Lostrom, would you please stand up? Doug Lostrom. Doug is the CEO of the Orange County Fair, and it's Doug's crew that work throughout the year to make sure that today is possible. Doug, thank you so much. And then one other thing I want to say is that on Thursday night we had a practice auction. Doug invited the concessionaires here at the fair to come and to introduce them to the auction. We had a dinner for them. We had a practice auction. We got them signed up for the auction. A lot of these folks will be here today at some point in time. But we had a practice auction. And we auctioned off a basket of materials. And we also auctioned off some labor. Doug Lystrom and 3 board members volunteered to work a shift for whoever bought this item. And is Chicken Charlie here right now? Chicken Charlie, are you here? Yes. Get in here, Chicken Charlie, because I want everybody to know what you did. Come on in, Charlie. Come on, here it comes right now. This is Chicken Charlie. It's most wonderful. All the way. Yes. All the way. It's been a pleasure to watch Chicken Charlie's enterprise here at the fair grow year after year after year. He comes in every year and he usually buys a Grand Champion animal. All right, now, here's what you need to know. on Thursday night, he bought this basket, and also the labor from the 3 board members and Doug Lofstrom. The money that he spent on that basket goes to the Centennial Farm Foundation. Helps to support the foundation. But part 2, that foundation also contributes funds to help the students here at the Junior Livestock Auction. So that money comes around and comes back here. Charlie bought the basket for $5,000. You go back there and a little bit later, you raise your hand. I'll bet anybody that he buys the Grand Champion sheep, the chicken, whatever, broilers. That's this one. All right, we're ready to get started, and we're going to introduce our auctioneer, Mr. O. Graham Merle. Thank you for coming back. We're glad to have you. Are you ready? And Johan, are you there?
We are ready.
There you are. Welcome back. Good to see you. Johan, there you go. I say it every year the same way. Any of it. Earl, yours. Thank you.
Very good. Without any further ado, I believe it's ready to go. For any of you that might have gotten in here without getting a buyer's number, please go back and get a buyer's number. We will ask you to have a buyer's number. So if by chance you happen to get here and don't have a buyer's number, please do that right quick. With that being said, let's start with our first grand champion.